We keep firing people in the name of company value, but really, is that what it's for? Let's talk about the layoffs that the leaders don't want to question. Mass firings, teams gutted, the people who actually built your company and took it to where it is are having their lives completely destroyed. And it would be one thing if these companies were not surviving or making revenue or profit without the layoffs. However, many of them are doing it in the sake of increasing shareholder value. But let's call it for what it is. Value means dollars in this case. Value means profit. Value means short-term gains for its shareholders. It doesn't mean value for the people that built the company. Value for the people who have been supporting the company to this point. And it makes me question, what is it for? The wealth gap is getting greater and greater every day, all because we're striving to achieve more value creation, which is, again, just dollars. How can we make more money? And we're forgetting what the whole purpose was for. What is the point of having all this money? Is it to have more freedom to connect with people? Of course it is. Can't you do that while working within the business? Connecting with your teams, creating true value impact, not just in your community, but around the world. I just can't get behind this illusion of chasing value, more money for the sake of freedom to do whatever you want, whenever you want, at the expense of the collective, at the expense of other people in your community. It stems from hyper individualism, and we're lonelier than ever, less fulfilled than ever, and disconnected more than ever. So why even do it? Because here's the uncomfortable truth. If everyone chases their personal freedom at the expense of the collective's good, we lose the very things that make society work. We avoid the discomfort of being human. We avoid the responsibilities of taking care of the one planet we're on. We avoid the reality that resources are limited. And we lose the beautiful truth that our lives are better when interconnected. This society built on patriarchy and the belief that we should chase pleasure and avoid pain at all costs is leaving us empty. Please understand the nuance here. I'm not saying that we should sacrifice our well-being always for others. I'm saying that there is a point where enough is enough. Let's think about Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Once we have those first two levels met, we don't really need much more. We can start thinking about how we connect with others, how we can provide positive impact to others around us. This is what will create meaning in our life. A shared sense of purpose and responsibility, and a shared sense of humanity, which is ultimately what we're looking for, isn't it? And those are things that no extra dollar or profit margins can buy you. If disaligned and you're dreaming of something better, creating impact in this world, please like and follow for work because we are just getting started. That's all for today. Have a lovely day.